Hello and welcome everyone to this Warcraft replay, and this is gonna be a new start for ZOTAC 302. It is like midnight, which is not good, but you know, it means a lot of things. Sorry about that little pause. Yeah, like I said, when it means anything, it also means low frame rate. Hold on. Okay, terrible start. It also means getting invited to a little midnight snack. Either way, it is going to be a human versus a night elf matchup. In the bottom left, we have Starshaped from the clan DKH, spawning as the teal night elf player in the bottom left. And we have Yumiko, the red human player on the top right, from THC, I guess. I mean, it's totally like confusing on that part. DHC or TC, don't know which of the two. Either way, we do see Yumiko placing down a scout farm right next to, I guess, Starshape's base. This meanwhile took a couple of hits, maybe it was from that militia, I think. We are going to have a Demon Hunter versus Archmage battle. So yeah, it looks pretty standard so far. Ancient of War starting to produce that archer. So yeah, unfortunately I did not participate in the ZOTAC, and I guess it was a little bit of a bummer because, of course, a lot of people like skipped the round one. I was going to verse Starshaped actually, which is kind of ironic. I was gonna verse Starshaped at round two, and by saying that it was unfortunate, I really missed an opportunity to actually verse, you know, someone like Starshaped. So yeah, it's kind of depressing knowing that you could have, but you didn't, and it's really pathetic excuse. Okay, even though the game's going on, I can pretty much spare a couple of minutes. Basically, um, I was checked in for the upcoming or the previous ZOTAC, but it was like 15 minutes prior to going, and I felt absolutely exhausted. And cause it's like 1 a.m. ZOTAC starts, and that is absolutely terrible for me. Demon is gonna go in, get the elemental kill. Surprised Yumiko didn't deny that. Either way, going back to what I was saying, I thought that I could have, um, you know, take a little nap and then get back to it, but no, not really. I slept through the entire night, and with regret. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Starshaped is, I guess, a formidable night elf player. I always play random anyway. Apparently, I think we have a random in the best of 8 as well. If you want to know the best of 8, you can go to the website, or I can just tell you. It is Envy, Hawk, Sonic, Starshaped, and Yumiko. The other three are actually very interesting. They are just, I guess, first timers, or you know, something else. So yeah, don't really know anything about those three. So yeah, Yumiko gonna clear out this gold mine, and he has yet to go to tier 2, so he's looking to actually place down an expansion over here. Demon Hunter is going to be running over here. He does have a TV staff, but it is pretty much on cooldown for now. Ogre Strength picked up on that Archmage, not really a good item. Actually no, it's the full 15-second vulnerability potion, I think. Okay, Yumiko putting down some towers. We do have a little bit of a detonation right there, not sure why. Maybe, you know, trying to get rid of some of that mana, but didn't really work out. Yumiko bringing over a few extra peasants, which I guess is safety precaution. Yumiko, surprisingly, no, not Yumiko, Starshaped is going double huntresses, which is rather interesting. Um, Obviously they are kind of a good answer against mass footmen and uh, expansion first, but you know, Yumiko does have quite a few footmen against Starshaped's, what, 2 or 3 huntresses? No, it looks like 4. And as well, Yumiko's placed down his towers like the first thing before he places down his town hall, so, yeah. Gonna be tough, and the Demon Hunter is like way low than he should. He is going to use the mana for those moon walls, but that's not what you want to do. Spending that moon wall on the heroes, it should be really what's saved up on those units. But no. And we have Yumiko placing down that town hall. We do have an archer and 4 huntresses versus a goblin shredder and a dozen footmen, as well as the archmage at level 3. Demon Hunter still sticking to level 2. Don't think he really could get anything else. To be honest, I think he could just go after that main base. The longer he waits, the harder it's going to be for him. The town hall is about to be completed in a couple of seconds, and the towers are already up, so it's going to be extremely difficult. We're going to have an engagement right here. Detonation, unfortunately, did not hit any of those elementals, and Starshaped's got his own Goblin Shredder. Yeah, now he's gonna go after that main base. A wise choice indeed. There's only one guard tower defending this. Oh, he shouldn't really be intimidated by one guard tower. He's gonna start going after that barracks, which honestly is gonna take an extremely long time. He should actually go after that farm and try and rush that guard tower, but that's not gonna happen as Yumiko is gonna start bringing over some stuff. Starshaped looks pretty good, but now here comes with Yumiko's militia. That Ancient Protector, I believe it's going to get rushed before even completing. Goblin Shredder for Starshaped really needs to pull back. Surprised we didn't have any wisps being pulled over here. Demon Hunter, not sure what he was trying to do. Maybe just chase around that Archmage. Orange health, huntresses all around. Some even in the reds. I don't think any of them are in the greens. And the Ancient Protector is going to be forcefully cancelled. Wisp not even cancelling the stuff or detonating at all. Extremely difficult. I think Starshaped to actually run away and trying to recuperate, but no, he's actually going to push on. He does have a scroll of healing though. It's not going to fully heal those huntresses, and these guard towers are halfway completed. Yumiko's basically mining off 2 bases now, and Starshaped is not really doing much. He is still at tier 1, which is not that good. Yumiko, on the other hand, is also at tier 1. Okay, Yumiko actually gonna lose his barracks in the process. That is gonna hit quite hard. But at the same time, that's only gonna hit hard if, you know, Starshaped is able to pick off some of those footmen. But what's the point of producing footmen if you've already got plenty? Now we do have glaive throwers apparently for Starshaped. He is trying to batter down that keep. We do have a barracks being sped built, which is, you know, going to be discouraging when Starshaped sees that. We do have a TP scroll coming in. Starshaped is going to back off though. Wise choice. Glaive throwers. Oh, they could actually be intercepted, but they're not going to be chased down. Surprisingly enough though, the Ancient of Wonders, if there is any, is not placed down in the scout farm, which is going to be rather difficult to actually move on if those scout farms are left alone. I mean, it basically tells Yumiko when Starshaped is at home, or, you know, when he's going to advance to the next tier. But no, the scout farms are basically just, yeah, there to give everything to Yumiko. We do see Yumiko halfway completed at tier 2. We are researching defend now. I'm not sure how beneficial that's going to be though. We do have 3 archers, a couple of huntresses. Glaive throwers really should start working on that farm. but Yumiko is right over here. Cloak of Shadows is going to be stolen. And okay, let's see how this turn out. 50 versus 44. Currently Starshaped is looking good, but Yumiko, he's got a lot of footmen. Of course, food supply, don't even count those elementals as well. And of course Yumiko's got that Zeppelin for added micro. Goblin Shirt is going to be taken down. No, it's not. It is going to be repaired. Elementals are going to be focused for Yumiko. No, actually not going to happen. The problem is for Starshaped is that all his units, or at least majority of those units, are very low health. Oh, here comes Goblin Shredder. Yeah, and of course, like 12 food supply is right over here, and they could easily be picked off. Um, One of them just picked off by a creep. Unfortunate. Yumiko is going to lose one of those footmen, and possibly a little more if he's actually going to continue fighting. However, this is now home turf for Yumiko. There we go with the Scroll of Healing, and the Scroll of Protection is going to be used, but I don't know, that was just a late scroll of both of those scrolls. GG from Starshaped. That is going to be a very quick game. Yep. My comments on game 2 about game 1, yeah, it'll be there. I'll see you guys then.